What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over the new Tis the Season cards that did get released in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Now, I want to start off this video by saying, look, at the end of the day, I'm not sure why 2K leaked the cards they did. I don't know why they leaked Bron, Kobe, and KD. They could have leaked Diamond Jonathan Isaac, Diamond Shai, Pink Diamond Luka, and then Galaxy Opal MJ, and gotten a way better response compared to leaking all the Pink Diamonds. Because honestly, this content drop is really solid, and we're not even talking about the Pink Diamonds that did get a new card. So that's why I really think 2K went wrong, but we're going to be breaking down each and every one of these new 12 cards added to my team today, starting with the Amethyst Markelle Fultz. Now, honestly, guys, start with this. Markelle Fultz release is absolutely elite, okay? It's basically the Ron Artest release. It is only on normal timing, though. 6'4", 83 ball, good driving dunk, 892 speed ball, 86 pointer, 92 speed acceleration, decent lateral quickness, Hall of Fame quick first step. For budget guys out there, guys who don't have a lot of MT, Markelle Fultz is going to be absolutely elite as that budget point guard. I mean, he's got the Markelle Fultz base on normal timing, MJ dribble style, Dame Lillard behind the back, which I personally think is really solid. It's the one Magic Johnson has, the one I like. I think Markelle Fultz, as far as just a complete budget point guard in my team, absolutely elite. Next up, guys, we got Amethyst Cam Reddish, 6'8", 7-foot wingspan, small forward, shooting guard. Just gotta hope he does not have... Okay, he's got the Cam Reddish release. Now, what type of release is that? I'm gonna go check it out for you guys. He's got the normal leaner pro dribble style. Has some things going for him, but the one thing about Cam Reddish that I like is normally his interior defense is super low. This year, it's not, okay? This year, he's got an 80 interior, which you can definitely hold it down with that. Really solid speed ball, no 85 driving dunk, 85 3 ball, good speed. Another absolutely incredible budget guy in my team. And I'm not going to say that for everybody, but so far we're 2 out of 2. I mean, Cam Reddish's release, it's solid, okay? It's honestly pretty similar to last year, but it's not the exact same, but it is really, really similar. Very, 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 way better than the Paul George base that Paul George does have. No unplugged one, the card does hurt him, but everything else about him I do like. Tacko Fall up next. This guy, for being 7'6", is elite, okay? He's got 39 speed. Now, normally I wouldn't gas 39 speed, okay? But most cards that are 7'6" have the speed rating of a 25. So the fact that he's got a 39 speed is crazy, especially considering if you give him Monty Williams, he should get that speed boost. And then if you give him a shoe, it's in the upper 40s, low 50s. That is absolutely crazy. Defensive badges, solid. Playmaking badges, fine. Finishing badges, okay as well. I'm telling you guys right now, if you want to cheese, put a speed shoe on Tacko and watch him work. He is going to be an absolute cheese ball in my team. Diamond Jonathan Isaac up next, 6'11", 7'2", wingspan, 84 3 ball, 87 speed. He does get a 92 lateral quickness, decent standing dunk, good driving dunk, playmaking is just fine. Now, in the base card, obviously, for Jonathan Isaac, doesn't come with unpluckable or clamp breaker or quick first step, but you can give him all those badges, okay? Shooting-wise, can't give him limitless, but can give him everything else. And defensively, he's complete, no brick wall, but everything else he's got, okay? So, stat badge-wise, really solid in general. Jonathan Isaac base on normal timing. Now, what is that release really looking like? I would be lying to say I know. He does the Pro 3 leader as well, which not a lot of players have, at least this early on in my team. So the question that people are going to be asking is, okay, Ty, can Jonathan Isaac play? And my answer to that is, well, it's not just that easy. It's not just can Jonathan Isaac play. Because look, it's going to come down to his 6. Basic dribble style is horrible, but at the same time, he's 6'11" at that small forward position, which is just kind of crazy, right? Obviously, that's the one thing about Jonathan Isaac that he's got, is that player model, player build. So, I don't know. I'm going to go shoot around with him, talk about his release for you guys, but the basic dribble style is one thing I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of. Do I think it breaks the card? Not necessarily, right? I don't think it necessarily kills the card. Has hot spots from both corners. Release is absolutely elite. I'm shooting with him right now, and on next gen again, his release is smooth as silk. So he's got a lot of good things going for him. I think he's going to be a really solid overall card in my team. Evan Mobley up next. And at the power forward position, guys, is there anybody better? And you guys can say I'm gassing a diamond Evan Mobley, but let's just start with this. He's base, not even upgraded, got 40 badges. Okay, you look at fully badged AD, when you apply all the badges in the world, he's got what, low 40s? I mean, Mobley's already got him beat in that kind of category. And so yes, I'm going Mobley in that. And as far as the rest of the card, I mean, look at the defense of this Mobley. 92 interior, 92 block. How are we not hyping up Evan Mobley? I just don't get it. I think the card is absolutely elite in my team. Obviously, last year, I feel like Mobley's release maybe was a little bit slow, but everything else about the card was great. So you look at Mobley, give him fast twitch, you give him slippery off ball. I mean, you give him unpluckable. He doesn't need that much, right? And I know he's only got, what, 4 or 5 badge spots, but he doesn't need that much. As far as his release, okay. That's the problem. Okay, so as far as his release, it's one of the slowest in all of my team. Okay, that's the one thing about Mobley that does kill him. He's got Mobley base on slow. So just know if you run Evan Mobley, his release takes a long time to get up there on the rim. Okay, it's just what it is. It's on slow. It's going to take forever to get up there. Is it easy to green? Yes, but it is so slow. So that's the one thing you got to worry about when you run Evan Mobley. But I personally still think the card is really, really solid, especially at that diamond tier. Next up, Shai Gilgeous Alexander, the card we've all been waiting for. And look, I don't know if 2K had this plan or 2K saw, everybody's mad that they're not getting a Shai, so we're in turn going to drop him. I don't know how 2K went about it, but all that matters is we got a new Shai in my team. 6'6", 6'11 wingspan, hot spots from 4 to 5 places around the arc. 85 3-ball, 80 driving dunk, low standing dunk, but because he's 6'6", that's okay. 92 speed ball, 90 ball handle, 92 speed, 89 lateral quickness. Now, the thing I really like about Shai is how balanced he is. I know he doesn't get anchor, and I know he doesn't get post lockdown, but he is just such a balanced overall card in my team. You give him needle threader. I wish he had mismatch expert, but you give him needle threader, you give him blinders, you give him vice grip, you give him rise up. I would definitely give him that. Give him masher. I mean, then you're looking at a really complete point guard in my team. Now, is he going to be up there with being one of the best point guards in the game? I think so. And it all starts and ends with the Shai Gilgeous Alexander base on quick. You'll see it when I do my gameplay. But I'm telling you guys right now, this release, I'm going to say it. I think his release on quick is just as good as LaMelo's, if not better. And the reason I do is just strictly because, look, it's easier to time, in my opinion. LaMelo's kind of got a weird upper, those types of things. Shai's is so smooth. Y'all are going to love this Shai card. If he is under 100K, he's going to be an absolute steal. Now, what are his dunks? I'm not necessarily in love with them, but we'll see what they are really working with. I do love Shai in my team. Might be the point guard for quite some time. Demarcus Cousins, our takeover reward today. What is this? Hold up. Okay, so I'm a little bit confused. I don't know. Jerry Stackhouse might be a free card, but Demarcus Cousins, takeover reward, 87 3-ball, 85 steady dunk, 80 driving dunk, decent playmaking, 83 speed. Defensively, not great, but if you have the right coach, he's going to be fine, and rebounding's fine as well. Hall of Fame box out beast, brick wall, again, playmaking-wise, fine. Hall of Fame catch and shoot. Boogie Cousins release, MJ dribble style. Now, when I say look at his defense with the right coach, give him Monty Williams. Once he has Monty Williams, you're looking at 88 speed, 93 interior, and a 81 perimeter. That's good enough to run, especially if you give him Hall of Fame masher, which he's got, Hall of Fame catch and shoot. You give him brick wall, or Hall of Fame brick wall and box out beast. The card is really, really, really good in my team. Now, is he hard to get? Yes. If you're new to the game, yes, he's super hard to get. You're going to have to grind, 25 or so hours to get him. But I'm telling you guys right now, Demarcus Cousins, really, really solid in my team. A card I'm definitely impressed with. Jerry Stackhouse up next. 88 3-ball, 88 speed, 88 lateral quickness, good driving dunk, standing dunk's fine. 85 speed ball, 88 ball handle, Hall of Fame amped, guard up, midi magician, volume shooter, fast twitch, limitless takeoff, posterizer. Defensively, he leaves a lot to be desired. That's the one thing about this Jerry Stackhouse card is his defense leaves a lot to be desired. Does have the Vando base, which is smooth enough, normal leaner, normal dribble style. If this card is like a free locker code, he's a great start to your squad, okay? That's as simple as I can say it. You guys can see he's a free card. If he is a free locker card, no complaints. Very solid overall card. Is he the best card in the game? No, but he is very solid. Now, Kevin Durant up next. I said it yesterday. I don't want these cards to be upgraded, okay? So, I better look and see that these cards are basically the same. And they are, okay? His strength gets a little better. That's about it. Beautiful. The reason I didn't want to see much of an upgrade, he does get a few more total badges. So, I mean, I got to give him credit where it's due. But the reason I didn't want to see a big upgrade is he didn't need it. So, yes, I'm fine with them upgrading him a little bit. And he does get the Hall of Fame limitless range, does get ankle braces, interceptor. But I didn't want to see a big upgrade because he didn't need it. That is a decent enough upgrade. But KD is still not top 3 at that small forward position. That's fine. That's perfect. Give us a new KD that is useless for 90% of the community. Probably will bring his price way down so the average player can get a new pink diamond KD to run. Kobe Bryant up next. Start with his SIGs. Are they the same? They look like the same to me. We'll check them out here. And again, for Kobe being Bryant, hopefully everything is basically the same. Does get way better strength, little better steal block. Nothing to really look at. Again, if you've had the old Kobe, there's no reason to upgrade him. They're basically the exact same cards, and I'm glad. I'm happy about it. There's no reason that we needed a new one. So good on 2K. LeBron James up next. Now, LeBron might see a little bigger upgrade than the rest, and the reason is because we saw the last LeBron a long time ago. Now, the big deal with LeBron James, and I need you guys to listen to me. The new LeBron James is way better than this one if you don't have him already badged out. Now, for me, I got a LeBron James that's already badged out. So, at that point, when you do fully badge Bron, he's got all the badges he needs, right? I mean, my Bron fully badged, badge-wise, is better than this one. And so that's the big difference, right? Yes, stat-wise is a little bit better. But I'm telling you guys, if this LeBron James is cheap or if the old LeBron James is cheap and you can get the old LeBron fully badged, he's just as good as this Bron. Okay, it's that simple. LeBron James always going to be really good in my team. Luka Doncic, a new Luka in my team. 95 3 ball, 80 driving duck, 88 speed ball, 95 ball, 88 speed, 80 interior, 82 perimeter. Hall of Fame dimer, floor general, shooting-wise is good. The one thing about Luka Doncic that I personally think is very underrated is his total badges. Fully badged, okay? You give him chase down artist, you give him pogo stick, you give him rise up, you give him drop stepper, back down punisher. Fully badged, okay? This card right here is going to have 61 base badges. That is incredible for Luka. 61 base badges. I don't know what that leaner is like. Last year was the normal leaner. We'll see if that release is usable. I'm going to give Luka a chance because I think he has the chance to be solid because of his total badges. Yes, he's going to need a big boost on that defensive end of the court to be solid. But I'm not writing off Luka yet. I think he could be solid. Last but certainly not least, Galaxy Opal Michael Jordan. 88 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 75 ball handle, 94 speed ball, 90 ball handle, 96 speed acceleration, 85 interior, 98 perimeter, 98 lateral quickness, Hall of Fame challenger clamps, clamp breaker, quick first step, deadeye guard up, midi magician. Great finishing badges as well. You give him rise up, masher, needle threader, dimer, break starter, rebound chaser, those types of badges. MJ is the second best shooting guard in my team. Compare him to the pink diamond, quite a bit better in a lot of different areas. Animation wise, still only has his release on normal timing, so that does hurt him a little bit. Compare him to Dr. J, guys. Is Dr. J better? Yes. Is it that big of a difference? No. It really is. Dr. J is better. I'm not going to disagree, especially badge-wise. But it's not that big of a difference in my team. So, honestly, guys, I'm highest on Shai and Jonathan Isaac. Evan Mobley is good too, as long as you like his release. So this is a set for the budget ballers out there. So, as much as you guys might hate this drop and hate the copy and paste, this is a set that's going to get you off the ground if you are just starting the game. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.